Greetings and welcome back to Queen Tasha TV. I am Queen Tasha, and if you are new here, I am doing something new on my channel, which is sharing my intuitive side that is growing with you guys. I often do full moon and new moon rituals, not all the time, but often. Um, and I usually do them by myself. I've always wanted to share it. I've tried bringing people together to do virtual sessions where we all kind of do it together and we do readings. And it's happened once or twice, but it's not a regular thing. I'm usually by myself. So what I decided to do is I'm going to record what I do so that I can open it up and open up sharing with the community and make it more of a community reading versus just a personal reading. I like to open with starting off with lighting incense. Um, so happy full moon to everybody that's watching. The full moon is in Sagittarius. I am super enthusiast of astrology and all those things, but I am definitely still in the learning phase. But one thing that I have connected with over the years is reading oracle cards. So that's part of the ritual that I do, which is going to be like the main part of today's session or today's video. But yeah, like I said, if you're new, this is something I'm trying out new. If you've been here before, which shout out to y'all, shout out to my subscribers for being here. um, yeah, I mentioned this in a live and have mentioned this several times before that I am going to be trying out some new things. It's gonna make the whole algorithm wackadoo, but I said that I don't care about that. I just want to be able to express myself the way that I want to express myself on my channel, Queen Tasha TV. So if you are not subscribed, make sure you subscribe right now. So here we go. So I'm also gonna light some Palo Santo. The ancestor that I have present today that I love to honor anytime that I'm at the beach is Yemenya. So I just have a picture of them here. I don't always invite the ancestors. Usually it's just, like I said, me and myself, but I'm also allowing you to see what I'm doing. So, so we're gonna light some Palo Santo to bring in any energy and just to clear the space. I love the way it smells. Oh, it's so lovely. A little bit here. There's something I followed on Instagram that I love, and she's like, she does little things at her feet, and I love that. So yeah, we have that going over here. I didn't bring candle because I'm trying to keep it cool here. I turned the air conditioner and the fan on for the sake of sound. It's not going in the background. So that's also why I want to keep the time wrapped up so that I don't melt in here because it will get hot. So yeah, I lit that stuff. What I also have here that I like to do for full moon or any ritual, like sometimes I just do it just because, is to burn ancestor money of things that I want to release and do an offering to the ancestors for guidance or any message to come through the cards during the reading. So yeah, I know for sure one thing that I am ready to release is my attachment, or I'm just ready to release the Purple Palace. Most of you guys know that I'm ready to move on to the next adventure mobile. And that comes with having to detach my attachment to this space and the ownership of it. So, yes. I also want to release scarcity and survival mode, because I've been doing a lot of, well, how am I going to pay for this? That's too expensive kind of thing. And I have to remind myself constantly, it's a good thing I'm rich. It's a good thing I'm rich that I have the money to make the offering to release more abundance into my life. So I'm releasing scarcity and survival mode, so that I can feel abundant more often. Because I'm getting ready to go on vacation for my 40th birthday, and I can't wait for that. So I'm making an offering to manifest, was to pull in the money to pay for my 40th birthday adventure trip. Vacation international vacation. Probably somewhere in Central or South America would be nice. I want to go to Jamaica as well. We'll see what happens. I don't want to say if anybody would like to come, because I'm very particular about who I would like to hang out with on my birthday. But just leave a comment if you want to donate to that. Yeah, and I'm ready to release things and people and relationships that no longer serve me in my highest good, and the growing of or leveling up to the next level. So I release those things. Release all things that no longer serve me. Right. That's all I got right now. If you think of anything else, I got more money. But I'm just going to burn these really quick to open up the space before we do the card reading, which I will be reading. I will be doing a 3-card pull. So if you have anything and you're thinking about that while you're watching this video that you would like some answers about, or maybe you came to this video because you saw a full moon reading and you just want to know what that's about, and maybe you'll get something out of it. Just have an open mind and this money is really, really quickly. Throw it in this little bowl here. Yes, Yemenya, I would like to visit you on the shores of an international place, island, or a Caribbean sea somewhere, where I can smoke weed on the beach. Okay. Right. See that? So, put that over there. That continue to run out. Let's get into this reading. So like I said, I'm going to do a 3-card reading from The Secret Language of the Animals Oracle deck, which is one of my new favorites. I used to do the Chakra Oracle, which is my original deck that I've had for years and years and years. I can't remember, but it was my first deck and my only deck for a very long time until I got this deck and a few other ones. And this one is one of my favorites. The messages are so beautiful. They always come through. I've had a lot of the same cards come through. And yeah, just to reiterate the messages that I need to engrave and learn from. Sometimes, just my intuitiveness of what the message is saying during that time when it comes through. I'm able to translate that into other information that comes through. So and I think that's how all intuitive people kind of birth their gifts, by practicing, and then things just start to come through. I've done readings for friends where I just read the message to them, but it's like the right cards just happen to pull in the message, and the cohesiveness of the message just happen to speak to them right then and there. Sometimes things come through where I translate some things for them, or just something says I need to tell them this, So that's basically what I'm gonna do. So just have in your mind, what you want to release for this full moon. Maybe any questions that you might have to the universe or to Mother Earth about whatever. Let's hope that whatever comes through is a message for me and it's a message for you. And also take whatever you need and leave whatever doesn't resonate with you. So yeah. Again, like I said, I'm doing a 3-card pull. I always do a 3-card pull. It could mean a lot of different things. Sometimes I do past, present, and future. Sometimes I do a bunch of different stuff that's not coming to mind right now. But I also love the power of 3. It's very rare that I do like a 2-card pull. I might do a 1-card pull if I just want to put questions, but usually I do 3 cards. And sometimes I'll do some of the spreads that they suggest in the book, which are like bigger spreads. So sometimes I spread the cards out. Sometimes I just pull off the top of the deck. But I think for today, just for the sake of the audience as well, I'm gonna do a pile pull. So I've shuffled the deck. And I'm gonna do a couple there, couple there, couple there. Alright? So that way, let me move this so this is not confusing. If there's one card that one pile that's kind of calling you right now, that way, if it's just one card, you're like, oh, that's the card I picked. So if you want to just pick from the pile, it's going to turn from there. So first, we have the Dragonfly. The Dragonfly is magic, spontaneity, immediacy, and change. And the card number is 30 for any numerologist people. Then we also have here the Lizard is the second card, or middle card. The Lizard, or Tuatara, dreaming, sight, knowledge, and hidden gifts. And that is the number 18. Fun stuff. And card pile 3, the Golden Orb Spider. Oh, that's fun. Golden Orb Sprider, which is the messenger, balance, awareness, and design. And that is number 32. All right. So, 30. So the Dragonfly is represented under the fire element. This book is also separated by elements, so it's under the fire element, as well as the Golden Orb Sprider. The Dragonfly, dappled sunlight filtered through a canopy of trees after rain. Diamonds of water droplets reflect from leaves and stones. From the corner of your eye, you catch a tiny glimpse of light darting across the surface of a rock pool. Iridescent wings shift color in motion, hovering silently just one breath above the water, before accelerating in a different direction out of sight. The moment passes, but the magic of Dragonfly remains, a symbol of power, agility, and victory to Japanese samurai, bringer of prosperity, harmony, and good fortune to the people of China, a sign of happiness and purity in Native Americans. Dragonfly is an auspicious messenger of light and possibility in virtually every land it lives. To the Navajo, Dragonfly is the guide to pure water, and to the lore keeper of the ancient lands, Dragonfly is honored descent of the dragon. With the ability to hover in places like a hummingbird, fly in all 6 directions, including backward, and move through the air at speeds of up to 45 miles an hour, or 70 kilometers per hour. Dragonfly is a marvel of dexterity and aerodynamic design. Born into the water realm, Dragonfly may remain in nymph-aquatic form for several years before emerging onto land. Once she takes flight, Dragonfly will live only a matter of days or weeks before mating, laying eggs, and completing her magical journey. Get out of here. I feel like I've read this before, but I haven't in a long time. The message. Dragonfly comes to you now as a great blessing to let you know that the path you are on is sparkling with pure possibility. Dragonfly is the messenger of light. When Dragonfly is near, so is the positive energy and spark of creativity that dreams are made of. Things may not unfold exactly as you plan, but with Dragonfly as your guide, you will quickly realize that this is half the fun. Dragonfly's message is to move with clarity, but stay nimble and spontaneous. Look for the message and shifting light on the path. Be willing to adjust your direction and adapt to the subtle call of the moment, knowing that each new twist and turn provides a new opportunity to bring, share, and experience yourself in new ways. Dragonfly's message is to dance with the energy of this moment and honor the unique light that you bring to it. If you feel as though life's magic is unshrouded, or you've lost your sense of self amidst to-dos, take time to journey to the path of the dragonfly. Bring yourself to fresh, flowing waters in a dappled forest. Come close to the sparkling surface and reflect upon the beauty of all that you see. Open to the gift of Dragonfly and return with renewed commitment to living your life to the absolute fullest. Do the simple things and the greater path will unfold without effort. Dragonfly calls you to make each day count. Claim the gift of immortality by playing fully in the moment you are in. Be yourself in full color. It is time to claim the freedom to move through life without limits. And the mantra is, I dance with the light of the moment. I am blessed with the magic of life. I move with the spontaneity call of my spirit, at one with the gift of today. What's so crazy about this is that I've been seeing dragonflies again. Usually, it's not uncommon to see dragonflies, especially in Florida. But every time that I'm about to go through or going through a major transition, dragonflies come to support me. They're beautiful. They're kind of loud and a little scary at the beginning when you're just like, oh, okay. But up until like recently, I've only ever seen black dragonflies. Like their body is black, their wings are, black but like see through. But like those are the only ones I've ever seen. I am recently seeing ones I've seen red ones with a red body and like black tail and black wings. And then I've seen these ones that are like neon green. And this one in the picture has blue body with like red wings. I've never seen one that looks like that, but like they come in so many different colors. But yeah, it's always been a symbol of change for me when they show up. And that's what I'm going through now. One of the first major changes that happened, I won't get into all of that. We'll do that in my live update. So yeah, but I'm grateful that this came through with a message, because it definitely, things that are in nature are reflecting in my life, and I appreciate that. And yeah, so it's all good. I hope that resonated with you. So I'm going to move on to the lizard, which are also very common in Florida. The Tuatara, 18. This is under, Earth. Yes, this is represented by the Earth element, the lizard. Dreaming, sight, knowledge, hidden gifts. Native to New Zealand, Tuatara is the last surviving species of an ancient order of reptiles that lived along with the dinosaurs 225 million years ago. Referred to as a primitive and thought by many to be a living fossil, in truth, Tuatara's pace of evolution is more advanced than any other animal, which is why it has survived for so long. Tuatara takes up to 35 years to reach maturity and can live beyond 100. They change colors, can drop their tails when under threat, and shed both their spines and skin as they grow. Adult Tuataras can go for an hour without breathing, allowing them to be totally still and silent, blending in to the ancient rocky outcrops of their homeland. They are cold-blooded, but unlike most of the lizard family, prefer cooler weather to hot. Tuatara is born with a third eye, with its own lens, cornea, and retina on the top of its head. thought to give its heightened sensitivity to time of day and season. While this third eye is eventually covered over with scales, the two remaining have the ability to focus and turn independently. Each eye also has 3 eyelids, closing from the top, bottom, and from the sides, one of which is translucent, so it can be closed without impeding Tuatara's vision. They share the burrow homes of seabirds who, flying during the day when Tuatara sleeps, and nest at night when Tuatara hunts, recalling a distant age and realm when lizards and birds may have shared one body as Dragonfly. Yes, that's crazy. The message. Sometimes as we journey through our normal busy lives, a whisper comes to call us from a place deep within. At first it may be subtle, so quiet in fact that it could be easily missed among life's other pressures. But if we pause to listen, we will hear it like the distant rumble of thunderclouds within. This is the calling of our ancient inner knowing, summoning us onto our path. Tuatara speaks to the ancient call of your spirit. Now is the time to awaken your dormant abilities and choose the path that honors the full expression of your unique gifts. Whew. The role you came here to play was decided long ago. A specific energy was greatly needed and you chose to bring it. Listen to the part of you that is not bound by daily tasks, but is alight with the mission of fulfilling your deeper contracts with life. Sometimes making choices means giving up certain activities in order to make room for the greater dream to come through. Even if choosing one path requires letting go of another, know that there is no risk of losing yourself. When you make a true commitment to the one, you naturally include the all. Tuatara asks, bask in the warmth of your ancient knowing. Embrace your power to see all possibilities and to choose the path that truly honors your soul. In doing so, you honor the soul of the world and all of life. There is no need to rush ahead, but when you connect with your own sense of inner knowing, when you claim your deepest gift, you will know that you have no choice but to move forward into your unique calling in the world. Woo! That was, woo! Thank you, Yami. Oh my God. Thank you, Tuatara. Okay, the mantra is, I am one with the ancient knowing of my soul. I feel its calling in my body. I live its truth on my path. Yes, 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 yes. That is it. That is it. Like something was calling me to make this video, calling me to focus on this type of content for whatever reason. Like, and I've been talking about this, I don't know if on my channel, probably on a few lives, if I don't remember, but that I'm doing all this digital thing and being in the digital world and trying to become or becoming, I am becoming a digital nomad that can be self-sustaining, to be able to travel and move without the assistance of the government. But to be able to pay for the life that I ultimately want to step into, which is my intuitive side, my holistic side, all these different gifts that I feel like have always been a part of me and through my lineages and past lives is coming through. That is this teacher and this wanting to spread positivity and be of service to humanity, to enlighten them and to wake them up, and to, in whatever way that feels good to me. So, yeah, this message definitely was for me. But I hope that it also rang for anybody else that's watching. That emotion definitely came through, because I know that, like, I'm connecting constantly by doing these different rituals, and now sharing this with you guys. That it, and I think I've done another ritual before on my channel, like on a live, but I'm gonna make this a regular thing. We'll see how regular, but yeah. So, yeah. Shout out to the lizard, the Tuatara, who's been around since the dinosaurs. That's pretty dope. All right, and which again is in the fire sign. So I'm sure if you get bit by one of these things, it's deadly. The messenger, balance, awareness, and design. The sun sets in the forest. A golden silken thread drops from a tree branch, connecting to the base of a small bush. A nimble form descends down the line to a halfway point, then shoots another golden strand at an angle, connecting to the bark of a fallen tree. Positioning herself in the center, she silently weaves a great circle around her, intricate, balanced, and strong, stretching far beyond her body, but ever connecting to its source. I am a spider. To the Native Americans, spider is the grandmother, the messenger, and wisdom keeper. She is the dream catcher and the living link to both the past and the future. Spider is thought to be responsible for teaching humans how to weave. To many ancient people around the world, spider plays a vital role in connecting the energy of the spirit world with that of the human world through her quiet weaving of the web of life. The Golden Orb Spider gets their name from the shimmering hue of their spider silk. This silk, which is made from water, is known to be tougher than Kevlar and up to 5 times stronger than steel. Female orb spiders build the world's largest webs, often over 1 meter in diameter, which serves as home, hunting ground, food storage, and incubator for eggs. When a male spider comes courting, she must carefully pluck the outer strings to announce himself in order to avoid being eaten. The female will lay 100 or more eggs in the womb of the web, and the male will fertilize them before dying shortly thereafter. The female will live through the season, but will pass away long before her young hatch into the world. From the moment they are born, baby spiders will begin weaving webs of their own into the story of life. The message: Dreamweaver, balance keeper, co-creator, and connector of life. When Spider visits your path, she brings valuable guidance to help you consciously design the life you truly came here to live. As Spider crafts her web to draw to her all that she needs, she comes with the reminder that you are the weaver of your own life story, more powerful and creative than you may realize. Now is the time to clear your mind and ask yourself quite simply, what do I really want to create? Start from the center of your being and imagine drawing together all the aspects of the life you truly wish to live. Consider the different elements of home, nourishment, creative work, family, love, friendship, prosperity, as well as your special contribution to humanity and the earth. Choose consciously and creatively. Stretch yourself to see beyond the web you may have woven yesterday into a great colorful vision. Know that as you dare to dream, this vision begins to materialize. The more conscious you become of your interconnection to all of life, the more powerfully you will begin to draw to you all that you need. Turning the vision of your dreaming into the reality of your being. Spider is your ally. Consciously creative, intimately connected. Embrace your connection to the great web of life. I awaken the dream weaver who sees beyond limits. Today is a powerful day to dream. Yes, I love that it ended with this one. Because it is a powerful reminder. A change is inevitable. That's what the lizard is telling us. But we are the creator of our destiny. We are more powerful than some people that think that they have all the power. We have more power. Let's just say that. But yeah. And right now I am reweaving, making my web of things that I desire and things that I want to move forward to, and releasing things that no longer serve me. Each season comes with things that have been knocking at your door the whole time, but you didn't want to look at the people, but you knew who it was. It's inevitable change, and you've known the whole time, and you just were in denial, living in your own delusion that it does serve you, and it doesn't. And I always love coming to the cards to just like reiterate what I already know. What is already what we already know, like what I already know in my intuition, in my gut, that change is coming. No, but yeah, so that is the reading. I hope that whoever's watching this long video got something out of that. I'm gonna close. You always want to close your session or your reading. I'm gonna be like this. I'm gonna close it with some smoke. But yeah, this was a powerful reading for me. I got some messages that needed to be said and reindulged. But again, I don't think I've ever pulled a Dragonfly for me, but I always see Dragonflies, so I was really glad to pull it to reiterate some moves that I've already made that are toward that, and that some other moves that are coming up for the next part, which is going to be probably one of the harder parts. And then having the lizard come through and just know that it's gonna be blessed, and that Golden Orb Sprider letting me know that you can recreate your dreams anytime you want. What you've always wanted may no longer serve you, and you can move on to something else, because something else might be even better than you imagined. And yeah, with that, I will close down the session. I dodged the other incident. But yeah, so if you like this content, please make sure you like this video to show the algorithm that this would be cool. I do have another channel that, if it's not, then I might move this content over there. But for right now, I just want to do it for this audience and do it for the channel and people that I've already built up. Some of this is going to resonate with some of you guys because we are on that same level. Some of you are going to think this is a wackadoo. And I appreciate you making it to the end. If you made it to the end, comment any of these emojis down. If there's those, spider, lizard, or dragonfly, whichever one resonated most with you, put that emoji down in the comments below. That's all for this video. I hope you enjoyed it. Please like, comment, and subscribe.